And then, like you said, the ongoing check-in to ensure that people really are doing what they're supposed to do. And if they need any help, all of that, you guys really have very specific structures in place to do that.
And empowering the VAs to check in with us if we're supposed to be doing something that's part of their project. We have systems, we have boards, we have different people will use different technologies that suit them. We have technologies that suit us, so we can see big picture, who's working on what at any time, whether or not somebody is stuck, whether or not someone needs help, whether or not they're waiting on me, for answers, and that's why they can't progress. And that is key. So it's what we do every day in every organization when you're all working together in the same department, in the same office, on the same floor. All we've done is bring all of that together, but everyone is dispersed around the world. Makes no difference. Interesting.
I think it's actually a good time for us to, while we're talking about this piece of culture, structures, procedures, onboarding, and all of that, things that you guys have really put clear structures in place for. Could you just explain a little bit more, like the sort of people that get involved whenever you guys, roll out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 VAs for a given company? Like who will the client get to meet with, and how does this sort of structure help the client ultimately in your model?
Well, for one particular target market right now, that come through our digital advertising and find their way to us as an inquiry, we've got a couple of stage process there, 2-stage process there. First of all, a quick phone call. That phone call is only about a half an hour long. It's like walking into a doctor's. Okay. Yep. The doctor's got all the knowledge, the doctor's got all the information, but the doctor starts asking you questions. Why are you here? What's wrong? What are your pain points? Where does it hurt? Point to it. Tell me in detail.
Diagnosing in a way. Yep.
Exactly. 100% diagnosis. All right. It's an exploration and diagnosis phone call, but we're doing it for 2 reasons. We're not just diagnosing what the pain point is. Rightly or wrongly, we're also diagnosing whether or not the person that we're speaking to is the right partner for us and for our VAs and for our model. This isn't about bringing clients on board. This is about bringing partners on board that will work with us at all times and work with the VA.
Because where would you, for example, see that a partner is not the right fit?
Where they want a commodity.
Yeah,
because that's not partnership. That's not open relationship. That's not open to solving issues when issues arise. That's you're into, this is a commodity, I'm paying for a service, this shouldn't happen. That's not partnering. That's not going to help. And that's another mistake that people make when taking on a virtual assistant. They shut it down instead of solving the problem. But in fairness to them, if they're taking on a virtual assistant themselves and they don't have a company in the background there to assist them, to help them to manage the process, what else can they do other than spend an awful lot of time in training? So we take all of that training, time, management, hand-holding, for want of a better word.
Mentoring, all of that really. There's a lot of, like you said, either you will do it as a client or, somebody else does it on your behalf, and that's, part of the service.
That's right. Now, mentoring is a good one because we do seem to do this. We don't do it all the time. We don't offer it as a service, but naturally when you're catching up with your clients, having coffee catch-ups or Zoom coffee catch-ups, as I call it, they will inevitably be asking the question, hey, Jules, I'd love to know how we can do this with the VA. I know what outcome I want to achieve. I'm not sure how to get there. How would you guys do it? You've been working with VAs for a while. Now, by them coming to us with those sorts of questions, that's beautiful because now they're working, the pennies drop. Yeah, they're asking those questions, they're open to feedback. We might give them such an outside of the box idea that they would just go, wow, I've never even thought of that, and I've been doing this for years. Now, the only reason how we can do that is because we're not close to their business. It's really strange. We get into the detail of their business, but we're not close to it, so we can see the wood for the trees.